Okay, Yamo Kwaba, Emra Adventist World Radio, 97.7. Kumasi Asafuleba runabout ena yebutu osha brand penonson abwa pound sima enwotwe divine selection akanye yede agudi mensem eba besom anopai naposo ensem eben ena aircrow yebedi komo ewa fisem nemu mini wekase Kumasi Fantabulous asante kodoko ene the Continental Club Masters Phobia was it the beautiful people with the beautiful colors, the rainbow colors no womo attach it down ewu Kumasi nyame adomo awie na the super crash democracy cup no todwa na many atofo company for ebedi nkomo na yahwe omo preparation ene ensem a omo de ebekọ ebrenu nti na mensa ka baba ahya ewa homa no so mame nkọ baba nchen na mene no eni nkomo na afi yenwuramu na yemfa stories no emro ene edoso pa nti yentum enye intro no ebebre yenko straight up na yene baba ahya yene wokasa kra no nensa ekuta niemo no ebasa na ni dwumadie no adoso pa nemom yebo ne promo no waje penie se oni ebeka santitwa se yede no ehyem na bibia ekokama edema yetiefo yen joining na yene baba eni nkomo na yenhwe how to folk so far omo preparation any there how to folk fans no one more expect enfafia to folk for no baba good morning me bacho bibia boko there
alhamdulillah nyamitimwe
yeda Otumfo Nyankopon ne alase se yebo a opunuma no pay break tie wa bi wanya ebre e ama Adventist World Radio 97.7 ene yetifo yebeda wasepa no pay
o sede wo nyame o
baba yanhia koma twetwe na semfa mfi nyame adom a ene game a ebetodwa no so Kumasi asante kodoko tena baba yarago pramaso na one the Continental Club Masters Phobia e de aboani results are eba nse how to folk omo attach down e Kumasi endro anwumre no kra bi wom
da se mamen chia otiefo nyina na no SD4 ene 97.7 otiefo nyina no kra house of folk e ba ne kra na 3 days ya ba bi duru on so bebo match na ni kwa so ba nro anwumre
sure
apart from the aeroplane eba aeroplane there and be 45 na kwa land we should there ya ba bi duru kwa na ni nansa nro akomunya kwa ye light training supporters so ya prepare match and very 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 well it's a match win way third edition first one asante koroko be share as 1-0 prayi a democracy cup no 1-0 and akwanya ba no mko US no omko bi kope president visa no ambassador no feko to ko fu enim si yaro to go fu munya omko omma dodo na bidwane ene ya ma omu visa 8.5 8.5 no wa ko bi ba wo mbe 7 years no kan 1.5 no ampa omko du US no frefre ko bo libi so ko boye omu wie no mo place mi ne tianko omu jani ye wanted less back me o ma se ha ko US ama mo place ko jana and na we second one say no Olympics na boy according to be am we third one me can you according to me Sunderland they say ababe ginama Venice Ura Asmanu Babin what can we say USA why the winner of this great match Ubako US next year Memu okay it has of international market to go US me use how the few two akramu betu kumu a don't forget the last year you be show mo you be do makoko 1-0 wa ha boxes me no kuna ba kunya elikatia ubo wa mamuja no ba nan ko fa to tawo go ringi mi se munya akon ya jatu mi zama boye no bi ne nyame ya do be show wa ba yara ji ha bi amra gate fee no polachi 30 cities center line 50 cities VIP ho nyina 100 cities ma ni bia ntina fie na yi place ya register mo fu ni bra na bebe anwanwasem the call of the team no ewo let's base num Hamza Mohammed Mauli Wayo ene asubontin ni pap bibe mi unu mi nsabi na free mo team na kasa wo ɛna yɛ register bebree so aka ho Cote d'Ivoire striker wɔka ho John Entry ka ho ɛna akwadaa yɛ babe Alex Bansor ɛbɛfa ne firi Kumasi akɔɛ no supporters no mmara no ɔmɛhwɛ ɔmo ani so adeɛ ɛnna wunni bibi ha sini a anawe kotokoni a wunni bibi aka sɛ wobɛba baba yara sports stadium nnɛ kick off no ɛyɛ 3 p.m. or 3:30 na nsuo no nti no ɛmo bɛyɛ no mmiɛnsa na ne yɛ kiki mbɔ nonum a ne yɛapɔn obi akɔ fie na de yɛkyerɛ ne sɛ obi aba apɛ ho yɛ su yɛmpɛ basabasa football ne agorɔ mp4 no ahu sɛ football tumi ka nipa bom na mayi alaba be no matimi organize saa match na ɛde ayɔnkofa aba bɛto both MPP NDC for ntem ɛde ayɔnkofa bɛ pass no kɔtɔkɔ ntem two bar ne mpɛ basabasa o bar the scholar ne bɛyɛ bia no da bia yɛ bɔ match kɔtɔkɔ ne ha sɛ nya aboda ne nya so boda the scholar ne bi bia na de sɛ butu ne mom by the grace of Allah by the power of Allah 90 minutes no ɛne ne 5 minutes ɛde bɛka bɛso no
okay, Baba, na meja mama wakotoa ujumadie ne so. Me pesa me bisa how to folk. Wonhwe names a Kumasi Asante Kotoko a parody this season na. Mo how to folk for ni hu.
Dabida, who say your individual players by name, but we would name to organize them. Ababenya substantive team no. I don't need problem.
Okay.
To do by team more ball. Tina me catch us how to folk. Ya boy and kora na boy ben fie mi nu the call of the team no e wo ho. Team na kasa wo ho. Ye frefre ko.
Okay.
Di se wo register player we no we would di makofa wakina makofa Togolese player makofa Mali player anu nkyere se odi ka wa himfie nti wasama o de dabi. Idi ni de wo ho na mum se obeka mu nyina bomu no ena enye house focus so tina wo house the set the buy no the main team no edo so sene place register wo no afini obe mu kakra 20 place akotoko register na moyehu.
Okay, mu wogide bi se game no resource beba no ebenya impact ana se influence wo mu season na mo be start ne so ana
brabio
na me bisa se how to folk for no mu wo believe bi se ene irrespective of result ebeba game nim no ebenya insunsuanso bi ewo how to folk performance so a edeko season no
o se a pre-season na we so a stepping stone na edeko akowura season mo proper what you say
yeah
so what ball as here whatever the scoreline may be bia no you na wo afei na wo ya ho body ewura league season mo proper nti when to defeat a purpose and then nyame pa nkunimdie bia wo match wo ma has of folk dia
Baba sai tama mo ba be wura Kumasi Asante Kotoko ago pramaso manya video bi ana fans ni bi yese mo mpese mo be fa first gate mo pese mo ko fa second gate sanu ma no e ba yan football mu yes u join in Facebook live na video ne da ho abra na ebi no mo ka se mo pese mo be fa first gate mo pese mo be fa second gate na wo sin ni mu a twan fonyin kakra che me ne matifo.
Yeah, when we get to the place we know how to cross match no inya moye iti yendo de to enya hudi bisi bikete yi akuja for guide police for guide and then we see parliament for match inti rabri wo ha se no kodo tem league match ye no we ni hosa
okay
ni hosa on the Awr balamba be o me de ka for ko kire akuja for mpanimfo ayi IGP no mo wonkran se wonum za
yeah sure
match we no masa mrada hon enye ordinary league match mrada hon
okay
nti na me tufu say mpe basa enti we has be for main gate
okay
kokoso ba main gate
okay
na the pitch we decide.
All right. Baba Sanope, we are grateful for your time. Nemo meja wa mwako 30 seconds pe how to folk fans no and can be bichire wo mo na yanko.
Phobia phobia me phobia phobia wo hini o against any bill yeah against any bill yeah masa has to support the
Hello, Baba. Hello, Baba. Hello. Hello. Oh. Baba, Sampacho. Me pacho to menka. Hello, Baba. Oh. Network no network na di hwamo kakra ne mum na no gu asem so awakanti ma yenhwe se yensa ebeka yegusu anso ebo ahoma se yensa beka Kumasi asante kodoko chitafo na afi yeno mo so atumi ewuremu na bibia kokama ede ama afanu ne mienu nyina na okay. Enche bia ne chaman solo ebedi nkomo ne mum yenwuremu na aduana ba yeni nkomo emfamfiri afisem ne mo chaman solo radio na maboma betina fi yede na wuremu na enoma enso atimi akokama ntia na amono ne nsem ne bia yenhye da nche ewa mono ne nyanse ne ubewura efiepe afisem no edosum buruja enti yebedi nkomo na ya pensem mu ewo mu anopai na no ohunu de no enso tibi ekro eno achi no yenwuremu na yeni nkomo nyame adom a ene sede yedi kan aka no na ne aye kan se we democracy cup no baso na democracy cup a ene todwa no onim se ensem bebre no nefiri mu eba mene baba ahai edikan edimu nkomo kakra ama eyetifo na gate precis no said na all kind of popular stand 30 Ghana cedis center circle 50 Ghana cedis and a VIP no 100 Ghana cedis a yede bi ebro ewujuma de no so na ono de no etum ekro mede ensem bebre no am enso betimi ede afa na de aba na onim se awie yi donko na parliament members no womu Asia na onim se parliament members no womu enso etum Asia na omobo mu game no ewie pe na chese nomiensa king na the super game no todwa eho no ma yede bi ebro ewujuma de no so yenwuremu na yemfansen foforo embro we abra na how to folk womu attach it down Kumasi live and quality yentie how to folk for ne.
Hatso folk have arrived. Accra Hatso folk and team number contemplating on where to pass, either to pass the first entrance or to pass the second entrance. That is the problem at the moment. Accra Hatso folk
eno the free how to folk komo akacheba ene de bi ebesom ewujima de no so odim se nyame adom a ene na democracy cup no to 20 all roles leads to we enso time Kumasi baba yara agoprama so awie empire eno ebetimi adwa na aduana bafa meko endrada game a etodwa gaka tournament emu na okwa gaka tournament a endra game a etodwa no yebo penalty shootout na Frolight edum yinti kakra. Enti wei abrana penalty shootouts no ekoso na otum se Florlight ebo stadium one mo edum first one na so na edum second one na asanso aso na ne third one no edum ya no de eche pa eno update efiri mu eba ne mo mpanimfo koso ato ema game no so otum ekoso kama ede bi ebro ewojumade no so called Dreams FC wo mo head coach Ford Dorman ena edin komo afa John Entry ni departure opone no enya kwakọ ruamu ewo ha to folk eboboku emu ena nsem trefo ekobuso opone ne se opone enyambia no ruamu pe ha to folk ababeje enei uki player ede no eko na eno no ebasa no a ebenya insunsuanso bi ewo club no so se football de sa ene ye no obi ba na obi ko enti emfa ho ese enei player anaso obi ba no ebeye uki player ebrebe beso a wontumi ensi akan ewo mo bim tie no de normal yentie with Fred Dorman
on and off the pitch. What is a big lower penalty play for this day? And what this team was looking for. It was more or less like a coach or a leader on the pitch. He commanded respect. He really influenced the clear loop on the cuff. The pitch is a good blue, but hey, come on, this is football and this is what dreams of sister. This club is always in transition, and as and when the opportunity comes, this club will never ever prove those on any other. We can only wish you all the Gaka top
eno coach your friend Dorman and I say or in 70 to dra me edani achiri ngadi ama na me no ka say uremu pe calf inspection team eno nso team e field no omo ebaye endra omo ebe urem e Accra Sport Stadium na onim say jumadie no nso team to dra ensemom de tu edwa no ebi enie omo say de edikan yen sports stadium a your friend said the dressing room edema referees no ehonum eswapa ayet say ebia obi enso a bat house enti omo enso tim echirim say calf mpanimfo no wo etwa say omoma Ghana ye biemu na enso tim kese na nyetim occupy more space wonam abra women sports minister NSA director and government representatives Asia ya no womo enso tim edin komo ebio wasanso edi tudwa say urom petana na players no efrimu a womo enso tim eba field no so no a standard one no it was say 4 meters long nemo urom e Accra pe 2 meters long pe it just 80 eno it was some esanso expand no and also it was some enso tim atwim na ema bibia enso tim ekokama na so mutim ewie saa no manyina de a ene ye beji Accra Sport Stadium atum sei ene tim no edito empanifo mo Ghana enim
Madeka shower. However, when the CAF team came here in February, they mentioned to us that first of all, it's too small. 2, modern referee rooms have a small area where the referees can have this feature session, like a massage session. When they warm up, maybe somebody pulls up, there's an arm string, something, the place they can warm up. And they have not just the WCs, down for urinals as well. You don't have that here. So essentially, you need to do some upgrades here. And then we have a remedy for. And the recommendation again then was that the match commissioner has to be close to the referees. Currently, what we have is on the other side. The match commissioner has to be close, and then there should be a glass at the single one-way glass where the match commissioner sees outside, sees what the players are doing in the tunnel when he's sitting in his office doing his job. So all these things have to be done. The tunnel has to be 4 meters wide, because else it's around 2 meters.
You see, gross stakeholders to have as they are suffocating.
There's no window, just the AC. So once the ACs break down, it becomes a nightmare.
And it's centralized.
Yeah, and it's stuffy too. Yes, very, very stuffy. Unfortunately, our teams believe in a lot of this and means. So,
eno team no omo a reporter and another omo inspection omo the to sports minister and NSA director and na omo to aso so din komo na onim se opening din komo and sports minister onom na se we enso team NSA director ya ampofo ankra e to just stadium no na yesiesie mo pen nemum 20 years ago and yesiesie stadium no mo say time ne de na fit nemum sisie no ebre kona nim enti atwa se yesanso ENCC ewumu again sanso de to just say there can say doping office one no atwa se enya modern technologies sanso expand the edan one no so say and de eto edwa
doping officer who checks and at random picks players from each team and then tests them to see if they've taken any doping substances. This is where they pick their samples, they have them weighed and all that. It's a bit okay, but it's
not standard.
It still needs some upgrade.
I think what, if I can help a bit, this was okay 20 years ago when it was built, but over time rules have changed, teams have gotten bigger, technology. So Ghana is behind. We don't have the digital system in the dressing room, the sauna, the massage. All these things must be. So it goes back to what
basement. Yeah. That's all we know. Just the AC. So once the ACs break down, it becomes a nightmare.
And it's centralized.
Yeah, and it's stuffy too. Yeah. Yes, very, very stuffy. Unfortunately, our teams believe in a lot of these SMEs. So
I know someone emperor no the to na erum ampem da ko ladies na yemfom update no embra da when say emaba wano enso tim ewremu ekodi enkunim ewa Nigeria we enso tim CAF Women Championship na say CAF Women's Champions League to dwa obi mon so Nigeria endra ampem da ko ladies ewremu we wafu zone B omuremu ekodi enkunim 4-0 on AS Grad National or and jumadi enso team anasom ekokosem eka no enan na omuwie no womu referee edim komo anase omu head coach opinion no enso team ejina dugout nim edema ampem da ko ladies no opinion no enso team edim komo ose one ye fan tudwa se ne mabawa no obebo mabaso pa endra performance womu eputu no adi no na eye eni sopa ho no again womu enso team hwenim enfa se omakako win 4-0 no womu ne mabebira omu enso ti etwa so omu ye again ne mabawa no enso team boy on ne philosophy any game planner we na just the ebewuram eno kan obi ene mom enso team akoko win and o say at a point in time we enso team AS Grad National for no womu ye omu adwen se omu enso betimi defend and as ne kan say mate blocking na koma catch on a counter break no ne mum omu team work good omu enso team catch wom ho no ma ye de bi ebro yenti opani a ne din de Charles Anoche after say game no eba na we no oni media ehia ne nkomobomu no sei ene koye
4-0. Our objective is to qualify next stage of the competition. We all know that that was a group of them, and we managed to pull through it. Left with one match to go. So I expected my team to finish the job today. So that the last match, whatever happens. So our main purpose was to qualify. I'm happy they were able to do it. Stage of the competition.
Okay, to the next stage of the competition, the Brenunti Ian Trasso na Yemfa Honorable Kofi Adams, and as we and so to make it Edward Simono Kreku ni update Emra Yatif for na Opanino ese Yemfan Tuga se Ubusa said the Blasters of Ghana Omu Eko to say 99% in place. Nyamia Dumwa Blasters of Ghana Ombe announce ye new head coach
Ghana
Kate Edward Simon Okreku.
Ghana would have a coach before we regroup. What I know is that the coach who would lead the Black Stars is 99% in place. What I know is that the coach who will lead the Black Stars is already working. And what I also know is that we are just at that last line where we have to sign papers and formalize the relationship as to whether it will be Kurt, as to whether it will be Michael Otieje, as to whether it will be the guy who was a coach when Red Lions and Copper Lions played centuries ago. I wouldn't be able to tell you today, but what I can say for a fact is that we have a machinery in place and we are working.
Eno ket Edo Simono Kreku Mante ena yedene update ebro ensem no edoso pa na duana ba fameko nia e kan se NSA director opani efani yaw ampofo ankra nensem ono nso time de kokotu dwa ose ne uremu ewo enso time Europe pe omo ewo corporate stadium names generate millions of dollars e de mawom ebi ebi a Mercedes Benz Fly Emirates ene de kan eno bi ena ye hia ne hanam tinke bia enka Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium no yebetumi de AWR Stadium akwakoto so nanka every month bia no AWR pay ni dues de ema de kan say stadium owners no eno ebo generate sika enso timi wono mo eno bi eno panisen kitwasenka eba Ghana hanam yentie ya ampof ankra director for NSA.
If you look upstairs, you see that because of where we're situated, there's corrosion on the sea. So beyond having a stadium regularly maintained, where we find ourselves gives it an even more of an urgency, yes, and that is a big problem. Other countries, they get corporates to name stadiums, Emirates, Qatar, Mercedes-Benz, and they spend $200 million, $100 million into that. So we need to have those conversations, and I think the sports fund is primarily situated to lead and help in that direction. Otherwise, as everybody is saying, state funding alone would not suffice. Yeah. So
erosion and corrosion attached is one of the biggest challenges for the agriculture.
Okay. Opaneno nyasa so de tudwa se nia ye kan se erosion and corrosion eno dia tete yen stadium no enso timi wo man mu hanamo pa ye de bi ebro ujimade no so ensem no doso nemum yen hwe se afidie yensa ebetumi aka wura na ye fe no chairman solo na ye de no enso timi aboawuramu a eno akire no ye de mono ne ensem no enyesa so producer mo hwema me munyana mo fa no embra bebi adru amono ne ensem ne bia no ye de besi na afie de no enso tum ewuremu na eneman akokama ede amaye na yenko amono ne straight up na yeni komo wasa ye twen chaman solo no yewuremu ewo amono ne na yeni enkomo emfa emfrimu mame Nicholas Jackson na uremu pe Nicholas Jackson update eba ene se Nicholas Jackson no ono yatim ewuremu ewo Aston Villa omo eboboku nim eho ena ene opane no yakwa akoto odwuma ne so ewo hono mo dan deal 65 million pounds and yesika etumi eko edi ewuremu edi bi ebro ewujuma de no so obama me Champions League fixtures na Tojano na only say Champions League fixtures are Tojano we enso team group stages name mum so say ebebon in a league format group stage no say eneno enso sibi etie RB Leipzig ebebo Madrid RB Leipzig ebebo Manchester United RB Leipzig ebebo Manchester City wombebo Shakhtar Donetsk enso team no na uremu pe Villarreal for no ebebo Paris Saint-Germain Liverpool Manchester United and near ye can said Dortmund, Napoli, Fenerbahce, and other two na and so team aka urum and so timeo near ye can say Fameko another one no na ye big ones na and so timum no Yamia Duma Sunday ye betrasia ye be shade dimon komo bebre no ama ye for na onim say Manchester City womo ebebo Paris Saint-Germain yes a big game back who will be a person obenya bi ahwe Manchester City ebe sanso abo Barcelona eboboku no Manchester City any Porto ebebo omni Liverpool and RB Leipzig and another team some enso team Liverpool who big names Liverpool ebehia wo no wo any Atletico ebebo omni Inter ebebo omni Porto ebebo Club Brugge omu enso team na Fenerbahce and Aston Villa enso team ewo Liverpool FM na oko Inter so the medical din komo no Inter and Madrid big names no na mebobo de aka no nyame aduma Sundays yeba ebebro na onim se Inter omone Napoli omone Liverpool bebo womene Madrid ebebo Club Brugge Dortmund ebebo na Fenerbahce ene Shakhtar Donetsk womenom awi Atletico fo no womo ene Bayern Liverpool ena nia ye kan se Manchester United clubs awodo miensa omo big ones womenom bebo alongside in the four clubs eno nso atumi aka no yenkoso na enu komo kakra efama Matiefo oko Dortmund omo de no womene Inter ebebo womene Arsenal ebebo Real Betis, Aston Villa, big names omo ewum, Napoli, uremupe, womane Arsenal, ebebo omane Manchester City, Club Brugge, omno enso betum abo, and big names and enso etum ewum na Paris Saint-Germain, efono ene Barca, ebesanso ehia bio, yes, Empire ebedwa, Paris Saint-Germain, ene Barca ebehia Paris Saint-Germain, ene Manchester United, not Manchester City rather, ebehia Aston Villa mo, womo enso timum Galatasaray ene we enso to Villarreal mom ewu mu a yede bi ebro ewu jumaden so far so good big names in the Bayern ene Arsenal Bayern ene Atletico Bayern ene Real Betis Bayern ene near e kan Manchester United and ebebo ni yede bi ebro ewu jumaden so the big names no nyame ya domo yes we enso tim near ye kan say AS Roma mo omo enso tim ewu Porto Aston Villa Sporting CP ena Como na ni se Como ene Barca ene Paris Saint-Germain munyina ebehia sanso na Sporting CP wom ene Barca Manchester City Manchester United Shakhtar Donetsk mo wom no enso betumi ehia eno update free Champions League ni mo eba yede bi ebro urum e Facebook and I say YouTuber ubenya stories ne bi na onso wetumi etie Endrada game a Chelsea ekoko boy no onim say Enzo Fernandez wom anfa anka squad no anfa no anko nyanse Enzo Fernandez no wonum ehwenim say obetimi awuramu e Manchester City amane man akokama ngade amomo meni wakase uram e Atletico pe wom CEO Chief Executive Officer nidin Ed Gel Marin opening anya wi asem no kam na some opponent awie ka no mepacho enie wo se ne Atletico fo no wo mo se Julian Alvarez ne ho emfa no enkrofo bi amanipulate abrante no ama ne ye kan se mentally ono ensuotum enye sound e wo hono mo na aside so no ensuotum enye sound no wote ase pa sa abrante no onya club ne mu a obefiri ensuotum akọ ne mom ono oka ama obi bia ate so mo Atletico fo no wo mo aye ready so mo beton ton na omo ebeton no enie wo ebeton ama Abrante Afri club nim akọ ose na ye ne wekase Arsenal eba no mne akra no enso tim ewie on personal dealer wo ebejanem ama nakọ na se omo Atletico fo no wo ebeton Julian Alvarez edinama Barca fo ne de ene ala chiai enya de so mo be yesa mistake no da biara da omo nton enfama Barcelona fo ne enton enfama Barcelona fo no ochina nse Barca fo no wo bibi fufuro bi on be ye dia ene omo enso ntum enye na omo ankasa hampa ne de womo enye ready some ebe negotiate with Barcelona womo eboboko no Chelsea enya ene Emiliano Martinez arrechi on agreement 7.5 million pounds ngene sika de no enso tim uram e Inter Miami a womo new manager Kili Gonzalez wono enya apne so se oni we enso Inter ebe ye adwuma amane man akokama e de amomo Endrada Chelsea ekodi enkunim 2-0 ena Chelsea eko na enso tim akokọ she Danny Welbeck enya goli bi e de ma Chelsea abra enso etum ehye ne ye kan se 2-0 Luton Town ena Chelsea eko she womo a yede bi ebro na uram e wo the Spotify kampunula yes we enso tim Enzo Fernandez medical edi no nkomo no ebro no nti yemfa ensi owura na efa na Zabi Alonso wo so no akasa na eyi no enso tim edi na free squad nim Andra uram La Liga ne pe Barca etina fie womo ehye eka no mienu ema ne eka se Athletic Club Bilbao womo antum ansimu Adabraka Rafinha enya goni be ena Fermin Bobin Lopez emeki no 2 edema Barca omo eboboko no na Abrante ye fe no we enso tim Pedri Gonzalez ne start na eban incredible unim se menu ka say Pedri no was 38 goals and provided 44 assists e wo hono mo Endra Shanenso se Lamine Yamal esanso sia kan 8 consecutive games Lamine Yamal aboned for the first time in his career on shegu on also on provided assists na wono ma edibi bromeda so gina Barca no unim se we eye Endra da winner Barca phone enya ye no Meka ope na just said the Barca phone call 4 times in the history started season na the first 2 matches no enso team 7 goals plus enso team no ma edibi ebrom 1984 enso team sadie yibi 2000 and another 2013 bi na 2020 and afi 2026 enso team asoso endra onim se Rodri Cascante the Ballon d'Or winner enso team making a debut edema Barcelona and so to na ne derby no about 27 minutes at my Barca or create one chance onya 29 touches na ne big chance no and so team echo anasa clearance no onya one recovery onya 100% long balls and so team 88% accurate passes incredible performance openino at the to Janemo Barca for no si amfan tuja se no enya enhu nyampa ne ho ntoma hono to be a Champions League woman Paris Saint-Germain and bepa Rolls Royce no ntoma bibia enso anya bi ahwe na Anthony Gordon and the manager ebona ba so say ni speed accuracy ono enso team ekutan ebeboa Barca for no amamo enso timi afomo ntoma pa edi efra yede bi ebro ewujumode ne so ensem ne doso nemom yes Hans Dieter Flick no oti amfan to just a Champions League draw no and draw no wanhwe ne nyansa na focus game no so team bia na omo enso betim ehia no omo aye ready se omo ene no enso betim ebonti hu hia se ono enso betimi ase nembre na akwakohwe omo aye prepared se team bia ombehia no along the way no omo ebetimi de na chi aka form eno aye nsem Hans Dieter Flick ede etu dwa me de bi sorry so nyama ewujumade ne so ensem no edoso pa ne mum yenyina Hans Dieter Flick de ne so na yemfa agudi mensem ne nyina entumi ensi mene wekasa gesemani empaibo kase no nyame aya dum a September ne bosome no ne da etoso aduno ekosi ne da etoso aduno ensi asi 20th to 26 September and gesemani empaibo kase no todwa anopa ene anwumre yebesan so afa ne live ewo Adventist World Radio eno tikabum ne kaya honde yenyina collectively yemompa na yensunfru Otumfo Nyankopon e wugide ye paase yenyina ye kabomu a yesufru Nyankopon pe obaji yenso na fi woti yensufre entu be chane nso na de ato calendar ne so ama bibia akokama ede ama Pastor Prince attach it down or the daily reflection ne jumade no ebetoa so na bibia akokama enso tumi ede ama jumade no so me si ha na makraw ene eye boja ye jumade no edoso pa. Good morning Ghana, good morning Asantima, good morning Kumasi, medin ya de Richie makraw na me adon ebisha MC a honso de eduana ba wo yes entirani pa hey na we okoko free here fa
of stoppages remain. This is Martinelli. It's a great run over the top of Donnarumma.